Hello, everyone. We're starting a new Let's Play series of Pokemon Violet. Yeah. Now, I've already played Scarlet, so bit of a spoiler. So, let's just create our guy here. Go with this guy. We're gonna name ourselves Gauge 4 Gaming. Now, we are playing Pokemon Violet here. Kind of doing this Let's Play so that I can get to the end and get some of the legendaries from Violet. I already have a Scarlet at the end game. Let's just have some fun. We're going to use stuff. Let's use weird stuff through this playthrough, right? Pokemon that don't normally get used. Yuva Academy. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. That's some loud music, ain't it? Let's turn it down just a little, right? It's time for you to dive into the world of Pokemon. Director Clavel, head of Yuva Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscape. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. What a Palmont? Palmont? Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas and the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Yuva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle, growing alongside them. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Yuva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. How was it? Was that voice okay? Well, that's some loud music. Might just be my headphones. It might just be blaring in my headphones. Whee! Yeah. This is a pretty game. Yeah, in my opinion, it runs a lot better than it did at launch, but it's still good. I never ran across the game crashing bugs that everyone else ran across or came in. Here's our room. L, get up. Okay, sure. Wall. Yep. Let's go downstairs. Let's get this party started. Matcha. Hey, yo, mom. What's for dinner or breakfast? What's for breakfast? Good morning, Gage for Gaming. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school, after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here for a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Gage for Gaming, get the door, would you? Walking so slow. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Gage for Gaming, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So, here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Ah, no need to trouble yourself. Gage for Gaming, I got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Alright, let's get our bag and our hat here. You can press X to open the main menu. Select Save option from this menu to save all the progress you've made on your adventure so far. When you open your bag, you'll find some key items including your adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips like these that you receive along your adventure. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I've something else for you, Master Gage for Gaming. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? This is where I get to choose my starter, I think. Yeah. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. Alright, look at them. We provide each student entering the Academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. Now, my first playthrough, I picked Quaxley. I think this time I'm going to go to Sprigatito. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. Now, the reason why I don't want the fire one is I want to use a Charcadet. I didn't the first time through, so I want to give him a shot. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Gage for Gaming, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision and then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me until we next meet. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they'll have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. You obtained the Rotom phone. Smartphone. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go. Have fun. Yep, now I gotta walk. So, like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna get Sprigatito, and I think in this playthrough I want to nickname every Pokemon. I normally don't do that. That's normally used for the popular streamers, you know, that do their Nuzlocks and things like that. I've never done it. I just usually go with the default name for everything. So we're gonna nickname. We're gonna have some fun with it too. Okay, we're at my girlfriend's house. I wonder what a charbroiled orange tastes like. It looked like an orange at least. Are you these three's trainer? I think is what it said. Not quite. Master Gage for Gaming has yet to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of them he will choose as his first Pokemon. Oh, can I choose yet? Oh, nope. Give me the choice!
me choose.
Okay. Buenas. We haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, it's our Academy's newest student, Master Gage for Gaming. He will be attending as of today. So you're that kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? No. I'm kidding, of course I do. Gotta be friends so we can hold hands and stuff. Love the enthusiasm, we're gonna get along just fine. Nimona is the president of our student council and champion ranked trainer in her own right. I'm making the girlfriend jokes because my son is right here next to me, and he thinks Nimona's his girlfriend, so I keep teasing him every time I say it.
No.
I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're going to be neighbors and classmates. Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Gage for Gaming, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? Yeah, Sprigatito. We established that earlier. That's Sprigatito. It can use its plant's powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon Sprigatito here? Yes. You chose Sprigatito. Would you like to give Sprigatito a nickname? Yes. Now, I recently just got a cat.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with the name, we're going to go with my cat's name, which is Cinnamon. Won't always be things like that, but this one I think it's fitting. I wonder if Cinnamon here is going to try to murder me in my sleep, just like my cat does. I think it's plotting my death already. Sprigatito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Gage for Gaming. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care, and of course be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Gage for Gaming, I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. I mean, I like to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Something to that effect. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Gage for Gaming while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Gage for Gaming here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes. Since Gage for Gaming chose Sprigatito, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Welcome to the team. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. We have to. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. No kidding. You think? But I do hope you'll join her in a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. I'm afraid she's going to kidnap my family or something just because I spend too much time with them that I could be battling her. Okay. Let's battle. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have a Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me, Gage for Gaming? Yes. Sure. Perfecto! I'm so excited. For this battle, I think I'll use Miss Nimona. I trust you remember that Master Gage for Gaming is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Whoops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, Gage for Gaming. Let's have a fruitful battle. Our first of many battles, Nimona. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Leafage. Ooh, Quaxly's having a bad day. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. It got me wet.
But because you're a cat.
Oh, not bad, neighbor. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're going to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Master Gage for Gaming and his Sprigatito are surely weary from the last battle. Sorry, I kind of got caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Gage for Gaming. Same to your Sprigatito, too. Let's battle again soon. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. She wants me. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from your champion-ranked trainer, such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me, since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. Did you say she's already trying to give me her number? The Pokedex app was added to the Rotom phone. The Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jack, actually made it himself. Is it Jack or Jacques?
I think it's
I don't know. Back in the day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof. Filling out a Pokedex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh. No, I suppose you can't. Yet, no matter how much times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is a truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master Gage for Gaming to the Academy? You would be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. Wow. Maybe I ought to take... Oh, I missed that. Alright. Speaking of Pokedexes, Gage for Gaming, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the Academy. Come with me. Press the minus button to open the Pokedex app on your Rotom phone in a flash. You can also navigate to your Pokedex by pressing the X button from the map app. So let's test that theory. That's our Pokedex. Oh, where am I going? Okay. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Oh, Gage for Gaming. I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read all about the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at school. Plus, so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend, Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed your lunch for your first day. Gave me a sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, and maybe you'd better take these too. Potions. Use them on that precious little partner of yours should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Your mother's so nice, Gage for Gaming. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch a wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos! This way. I would love to. If you ever let me walk. Okay, I'm just going to sit here. There we go. I'm impatient. Very impatient. I'm just like, come on. What do you got to say? The power of science is amazing. If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together, up to 4 of you at a time. Oh, here we are. She's gonna show me how to catch a pig. Alright, this here is Pokepath. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're going to see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle, but you've got Sprigatito for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons, have a few. Gave me 5 Pokeballs. Oink, oink. Oh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Gage for Gaming. Come here, Chonky. Oh, I'm naming you Bacon. You can try to catch wild Pokemon you are battling by pressing X and throwing a Pokeball. When you're having a hard time, try dealing damage to it before you throw another Pokeball. This will give you a better chance of success. I think if I remember correctly, like I can't fail this one, so let's just throw the Pokeball. LeChunk's data was added. Yes, let's give a nickname. I'm naming him Bacon. I know that's like the most original name ever, but I don't care. Haha, that was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. Why, thank you, darling. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. We're catching them all. Because we gotta be the very best. Like no one ever was.
Yeah, we gotta be the very best.
Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. The Pokemon you see wandering around the tall grass caves are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, battle will begin. You can also start battle by looking toward a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it by using the CR button. Try this tactic when Pokemon are up in trees or flying in the sky. Alright. Well, y'all, I think this is where we're going to stop episode 1. We'll pick up right here. In fact, let's just go and save our game right now. Don't want to auto heal. Let's just save the R button. And we will pick up where we left off right here to progress to the lighthouse. Thank you for watching.